Hello everyone and welcome to episode 21 of the Group Ironman series. In the last episode I ended it off saying I would be camping gargoyles for a very long time, which I have done. As you can see by my inventory, this is the loot from over 1,000 gargoyles, and if you're curious for exactly what I've got, the loot will be on screen now, so you guys know exactly what it is. So camping all of those gargoyles got me to 89 strength and 82 HP, so that is very nice. I'm pretty much going to put all of my loots into the group storage, but before I do that, I want to spend a little bit of the money. So this is going to cost a lot of money, but this is probably the best item in the game to speed up Slayer tasks, so I'm going to go ahead and do it. I think it's 180k per piece. Let me make sure I got that right. I think it goes up by 20k every time you buy it. Very expensive, but we now have ourselves a cannon. I just watched the clip back and it actually cost over 800k, but it's worth it. If you guys are ever buying a cannon yourself, make sure you don't do what I just did. You can just pay 750k for the entire thing. So if you're curious what I'm adding to the group storage from the Gargoyle grind, it is mainly going to be coins for people to start up Kingdom. I know this is probably only enough for 2 people to start up Kingdom, but a lot of people have their own money as well, so that should be fine. The Mythal Bars is going to help Dovidus hit up to 72, 73 with a Dwarven Stout boost, so we can start making Adamant Bolts. The Steel Bars are actually going to be for Lonescape, as he's going to be making me cannonballs. No, I did not dedicate him to make me cannonballs. He said he wants to do it, and it's just something for him to do on his downtime. And people who currently don't have Mystic, this will help them as well. If you're curious what I'm going to be doing with the gold bars and the gold ore, I'm going to go ahead and use it to get 70 crafting, which is a requirement for Monkey Madness 2, which is what we'll be doing in this episode. Now the requirements for Monkey Madness 2 actually aren't too hard, especially since I'm already the Slayer person, so the Slayer requirement is already done. The main things I am missing is just unlocking the Gnome Stronghold route, 70 crafting, and 55 agility, and then we can do this right now. Before I start knocking those requirements out of the way, I did get a Fire Giant task last time, and it'll be extremely beneficial to have a Black Demon task, so I'm going to go for it. I'm not going to grind a bunch of Slayer, I'm just going to finish the Fire Giant task, and after the Fire Giant task, we get 100 combat from the Gargoyles, so I'm going to go ahead and use Duradel for it. Just came back to Fire Giants, and we already have a Dark Totem Middle, starting out very good. Fire Giant task completed, let's go get a new task, and this time we're not going to Neve. That's right, we're at Duradel now, and if you're curious, I'm probably going to use Duradel all the way to 99 Slayer. His task list is just very good for the way I like to do Slayer, so with that being said, let's get our first Duradel task. Hellhounds are good if I have Cerberus, but I mean, it is what it is. So I'm not going to do that Hellhound task right now. Like I said, I am going to start working on the requirements for Monkey Madness 2, but before I do that, I'm actually going to help a teammate. So Dovidus has actually started to do Vorkath, and to do Vorkath you need Crumble Undead, and he also uses a house teleport to get to Vorkath. So that's actually 4 rune slots he needs, and we can actually cut that down to 3 runes just by grabbing some dust runes from Dust Devils. Alright, I've been here long enough. I can get all this loot, but I can only get 2 dust rune drops. I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna give him 400, hopefully it's enough for now. So there's only 3 requirements I'm missing to start Monkey Madness 2, but the main one is 70 crafting. I did get a bunch of gems from Dovidus as he went ahead and got a gem bag and then bought a bunch from the Czar store. Everyone's been getting gems, so it's not just him, but I also got gold bars from him and then also a little bit of molten glass that he had left over. I guess let's just start using it all and hope that we have 70 banked. Probably not though, so we'll probably have to be creative. Before using any of my gems though, I did go ahead and make 1,000 diamond and ruby bolt tips as the team comes first. There is 66 crafting, that's not the 70 crafting we're looking for, but it is a pretty big milestone. If we go through this, we have reached 1,500 total. Quite nice. I've used up most of the XP I have in my bank. I still have about another 100,000, so if that's to be correct, I need about 140k more XP. I guess I'll go to Czar right now and see if I can buy enough gems to get that. Probably not, but might as well spend all my tackle. There it is, 70 crafting. I had to use pretty much every bit of supplies I had in the bank. I have like almost none left, but it is very nice. We got the level out of the way, the hardest level of the 3 things I need to do. In fact, one of the things isn't even a level, I just have to unlock the Enlightened Journey Grand Tree course. So next up, I'm going to go ahead and get 55 agility, and then we'll do the Enlightened Journey course thing. And there is the last skill requirement that I was missing for Monkey Madness 2, 55 agility. Very fast here at the Wilderness Agility course. I'll definitely come back here in the future if I ever need any agility training. But now let's go ahead and unlock the Enlightened Journey route to the Grand Tree. Okay, I arrived safely at the Gnome Stronghold, and if we go ahead and check our Monkey Madness 2 quest log, it looks like I have everything to start, so I guess let's go ahead and get started. This quest takes a very long time from my memory, and it is actually pretty interesting. I like the storyline of it. After failing the agility course multiple times, I've made it to Kruk, and I've got him in the flinching spot, so I'm just going to go ahead and get him killed, and I think that's like part 1 of this quest done, one of the harder parts, but there's still so much left to go. There it is, Kruk is now dead. Alright, I've defeated Cobb. I didn't actually know this, but he just straight up hits through protect with melee, so I had to flinch him through that door, but that's one of the guys defeated. Alright, Keith is also defeated, and he also hits through prayer, and I was not aware of that, so that used up a bit of my supplies. Alright, I've made it to the fishing platform, or monkey platform, I'm not sure what you call it. I do remember I failed this portion a numerous amount of times, but I was really close to getting it first try the first time I tried it. The number one thing is patience, so I'm going to see if I can get it the first try by being very patient. I am a pretty patient person, so I'm optimistic. Alright, I completed the platform, and it seems like most of the times I got caught, as you can see in the chat, I got caught 6 times. It was during like non-important periods where when I got caught it didn't matter too much, so that actually wasn't too bad. Alright, I defeated the demonic gorillas, and now Neve is about to die. I think she drops her Ellie though, so I am going to yoink that. Alright, so this is what I'm going to go ahead and bring to the glow fight. I actually don't have a better 10 tile range weapon, so I'm going to be trying the magic longbow. I think it'll work fine. Probably don't need nothing like a crystal bow. It would be helpful to have one, but I don't have one. And then for the final phase, I know he like draws you in and then you step one back and you get one auto attack. I'm going to try the rune crossbow with Diamond Bolts E. I imagine that's good enough, and hope for the best. Okay, I got the first phase figured out pretty easy, just 10 tiles away. I'm able to shoot him, he's not like running away from anything like that. So it looks like phase 1 out of 3 is completed. I think phase 2 is a bit harder, but it's nowhere near as hard as phase 3, which is where the most of the food is for. Alright, I had to use a bit of food, but I have glow lured for the second phase. I think again I can just AFK here, and then we go into the third phase. 19.5 pineapple pizzas, and a lizard kicker to boost, and 2 prayer potions. I hope that's enough. I assume it's going to be enough, but I guess we'll find out. Alright, I've got Glow in his final phase. Like I said, 19.5 pineapple pizzas. I'm just going to try the walk back method with auto retaliate on. Let me make sure I grab that on. This is probably the hardest part of the fight and can actually be pretty difficult, so I guess I'll record the whole thing so you guys see what happens. And just like that, nothing special to it. Looks like we're about to complete the quest. That's awesome. Alright, here we are about to finish the quest. I think I just talked to Nardon, and he's going to even give me a Grand Seed Pod, so that's going to be awesome for wilderness content. But if we go through this cutscene, maybe. There it is. Monkey Madness 2 completed. Man, that feels so good to get done. 25k Slayer, 20k Agility, 15k Thieving, 15k Hunter. That's going to give me some levels. A Royal Seed Pod. 56 Agility, 56 Thieving. That is awesome. So since we've completed Monkey Madness 2, we can now talk to the Duke here, and we can claim ourselves 100k XP in a certain skill. I'm pretty decided I want to choose Magic. There is a debate for range, kind of, but my range is higher and it's easier to train. I'm going to go with Magic, both times. So magic once. Wow, this is taking a very long time. There we go. And magic again. That puts me up to 71 magic, very close to 72 magic, so that is very nice. You also know I can't complete Monkey Madness 2 without at least getting one Demonic Gorilla kill right after for the spooned Zenite shards, so let's go ahead and give that an attempt. Alright, that kill is over with. We get ourselves 3 Moonite bars, so not the spoon I was hoping for, but I didn't expect it. I'm going to go ahead and teleport out. I'm not going to be camping these unless I get a task. I'm actually genuinely surprised how good my DPS was for that kill. Like, even the range was showing up, and being on task, and the fact we're going to have ranging potions soon. I was thinking maybe I had to train my range to do some demonic gorillas, but like, we can do them as is if we get a task. With pretty much all the unlocks I wanted to get out of the way, in the next episode I will go ahead and continue Slayer. There are 2 small things I want to work on before I straight up grind all the way to 83, 85, and 87 Slayer, which will be done in the next episode, so hope you guys will look forward to that. And with that being said, I'll see you guys next time.